All right, so the second run of the weekend was Novice B Standard, and I'm going to slow this down at several points and kind of take a look at a few key moments here. So, the first thing I want to do, I'm going to freeze frame it in a second here, and I'm going to show you where I lead out to. And I led out to this position really, really deliberately and carefully. I thought about it a lot during the walkthrough, and the reason is because the fourth obstacle is the weave poles, which is a front cross from the broad jump. And so she needs very early information. And by leading out that wide, I'm able, like as soon as she commits to the tire, to start getting myself in position for that front cross. And so as she comes across the broad jump, I think she's very clear that we're heading to the weave poles because that's where I'm standing. And so that's early information and allows her to really adjust her jump across the broad jump to be maximally efficient. And then here I'm going to show you an example of the this way command. So she's got to take the red jump and then the yellow jump that's just in the left side of the frame there. And then there's a tunnel beckoning her up in the top corner. And I'm going to use the this way command so she knows don't go to the tunnel, but follow me to the teeter. So you can see that tells her check in with me, follow me, and a great example of like using it and it worked really well in that event. And then the last thing I'm going to show here is an example, as I was talking about in the beginning, of running to get into positional cue for front crosses. So she's going to take the tunnel, and then I've got the next two jumps are the two yellow jumps you can see here, and then a front cross to the A-frame. I've got to run really fast and trust her to take those jumps, which is what I do. So we'll do it in slow motion here, but you can see I send her to the tunnel, and once she's committed, I'm running basically as fast as I can to get myself into position at the A-frame so she knows where we're going to next. She's not going to take that red jump. Now maybe I executed a little bit early, but even so, you can see how that works and why that works because she has early information. So a great run, a cue, actually our third cue, so we actually move up to open standard now. Now, I actually didn't realize that, and so I didn't move up in this trial, but at our next trial we can move up to open standard.